everyone, welcome to my show. Today we are going to continue from where we stopped, okay? Now we should not forget that we are talking about one particular topic, which is the common relationship challenges. That's the challenges people are facing in their relationship, okay? We've talked about one, which is lack of intimacy. If you want to know about it, just go to the previous video and watch it. Okay, so today we are talking about infidelity as another relationship challenge. Okay, infidelity. So what is infidelity? Infidelity is the violation of trust by a partner or both partners that are involved in a committed romantic relationship. There is a man and a woman in a relationship or marriage, yet they are getting themselves involved with another relationship outside their committed relationship. Okay, that outside relationship most times is referred to as improper relationship. Okay, and Zala 2007 referred to infidelity as physical and emotional betrayal. Okay, if you look at it, it's like you are betraying, okay, your partner. Now, we have two types of infidelity. We have the emotional infidelity, we also have sexual infidelity. Emotional infidelity is the situation whereby a male and a female are together, they are together, okay, bonded, so close, so attached to one another, but sex is not involved in the relationship, in the friendship, okay? They're just close, they're just good friends, they share so much together, the bond is so strong, but sex is not part of it, okay? But most times, the other partner in the committed relationship may not take it. Okay, he or she may feel very uncomfortable with such a relationship with their partner. Okay, so at times it causes depression. Okay, so they do everything possible at times to stop it. So that is emotional infidelity, not minding what anybody thinks, being so close to the other person, okay, without the mindset of having sex in it. But if there is an opportunity, why the partners most times are not feeling comfortable is because if there is an opportunity for them to get involved in sex, they do it, okay, to make each other happy. And so that is that about emotional infidelity. Then sexual infidelity is the one that makes a male and a female outside the committed romantic relationship or marriage to get involved in another kind of relationship which we call improper relationship. Okay, sex is involved in that one. So those are the two kinds of infidelity. Okay. Now, what are the causes of infidelity? Number one, lack of communication. Lack of communication. Okay. So if you are in a relationship or in marriage with somebody and with your partner, and you realize that your partner is doing something that you don't like, you don't admire, okay, you have to talk to him or her about it, because if you don't, it starts pulling you, drifting you away from that partner. Okay, for example, your partner snores and you don't like snoring. Okay, you can talk about it, you can communicate, you both can talk about it. You can just say, "Ah, honey, you snore, I feel it's the weight, maybe fatness. Okay, so let's start jogging, let's do something to reduce it." Okay, you people can talk about it and work on it. Okay, if your partner is that type that drinks, okay, maybe takes alcohol, and when he gets home, he doesn't take shower, he just jumps on the bed, she just jumps on the bed, and before you know it, you're not feeling comfortable, you run away from the room because of what you feel in the room. You still discuss it and make him or her know that you are irritated with it. Okay, so maybe there will be solution when you people talk about it. Okay, probably it's also somebody that is easily angered, or she's the kind of person that's easily angered. Okay, so maybe when you're in public, he or she can just burst and You feel so shy. Those things, when you start seeing those things, you start drifting away from such partner. Okay. And if you don't talk about it, it may affect your relationship. Before you know it, you start confiding in somebody outside your committed relationship or marriage, and you get so, bonded with that person, and before you know it, something else can just happen. Okay, so it's better you communicate when you feel anything about, okay, your partner. Another thing is neatness. Try and be neat as a male, as a female. You are in the house. Okay, the house is not well kept. Probably people rushed out, and when you came in, you just try and put things in order, because the situation whereby your um, partner comes home and sees everywhere rough, he or she will not feel comfortable, most especially the male. Okay, I always advise female, when you are at home, make your house comfortable for your husband, make it neat, okay, for your husband. Okay, like um, I was very, very close to a family where the um, husband most times comes home, and before you say Jack, he eats and runs away. And I noticed that anytime I come to visit, I help them to take care of the house, and the house is kind of neat. And so when the man comes, he eats, and we all will just gist, and before you say Jack, he sleeps off. And the wife will like, insist. Now, wow, what happened now? My husband may not dey, thank God, oh, you know. And I noticed that, and then I called her and said, see wetin I feel say be the problem. Okay, make sure say you dey take care of the house, make the house comfortable for am. All these clothes wey dey on top of bed, they remove am, they make sure say you spread the bed, e go neat, so that e go dey call am sef make e sleep. But that kind of a thing. Then apart from that, mop the house, try and also dress, look good. It not means make you go tie, but simple, sexy clothes in the house. As it be now. Women, no, no, as it be now. Okay, so that when he comes, he may not want to go. And actually, she adopted the system, and it worked for her. At the end, she told me, thank you. Okay, so that is that about that. All right, so now, um, the second one, another thing we should look at again is knowing that we were friends. Okay, we were sorry about that. Mona no vex Joe. I say they be too much talk. Okay, so knowing that we were lovers at the beginning, and then parents later when we start having children, always bear in mind that you must end up being friends at the end. So you must be lovers, and then parents, then finally you must be friends. That is the only way. And when you share these things, you talk about how you feel. You try to, two of you are two different people from two different backgrounds. So for you to come together to make a home, you have a lot to amend. So if you start talking to each other, advising each other, saying your do's and don'ts to each other lovingly, not be commando. When you start talking to each other before you say Jack, everything will be fine. Okay, that is that. And when all these things are put in place, I tell you, I will not lie to you. You will have a wonderful relationship, and your partner will never think of going out, to cheat on you. Okay, except na oloju kokoro. There are some people, no matter what you do, they still go out. So in that case, you have to pray. Okay, you have to pray for their eyes to come down. So that is that about it. So my question at the last episode that we did, I asked a question. I said, is monogamy truly designed for humans? We have different schools of thought, concerning these questions. The way they answered it, well, I have to relate it to you. Then you choose your own and drop it at the comment section. The first school of thought said, no, monogamy, which is one man to one wife, is not truly designed for humans, because, in the Bible, um, the men of old were married to different women. Okay, so um, monogamy wasn't part of what they were practicing then. So monogamy is actually not designed for humans. And then another school of thought came and said, no, as Christians, it's not allowed. It's not allowed because it is said that a man will leave his father and mother and cleave to the wife, and both of them, two of them, not three, two of them will be one. That is what they believe in. And so that is why they are saying monogamy is designed for humans. Okay. Now, another school of thought is saying economically it's not designed because if there is no money, there is no way anyone can think of marrying more than one wife. But if you are comfortable, then you can go ahead and marry more than one wife. Okay, you too as a woman can go ahead and marry and dump and go and remarry and dump and all that. When the money is there, nobody should give you should look down on you. Nobody should treat you, it treat you. Okay. So that school of thought is saying when there is money, you don't have to stick to one man. So monogamy is not designed for humans because if the money is there, they think of human wants is insatiable, so they always want more. So they always want to get involved in other relationships. Then another school of thought is saying monogamy is designed for humans. Okay, what humans? The humans that are principled, that have self-control. There are some people that say no matter what, no matter the situation, no matter how they meet, they will never, never go for a second partner. Okay, they said monogamy is designed for only those set of people. Okay, so which of these school of thoughts do you agree with? Please drop it at the comment section. Okay, infidelity is not the best for us because it causes depression, it causes pain. At times, it even leads to death because some people are not able to take it. So that's why we must always think of the love we feel for our partners before we think of whether to get involved in infidelity. There are some religions, like the Muslims, they are allowed to marry more than one wife. So automatically, if they are going to be married, their spouses, their partners are aware that this person is coming. And so many religions, like traditionalists, they believe in marrying more than one wife. Okay, so but there are some religions that do not believe in it. Okay, so I am not to judge. Okay, so everybody has his own right to say whatever they want to say. But for you that is listening to me, which school of thought do you agree with? Put it at the comment section. God bless you as you become part of this show. In the next episode, we'll be talking about another relationship challenge. I hope you've learned, and I have learned from the past answers to the question I asked before. And I am here bringing all the answers to you for you to tell us what you feel about what they've talked about or about the different school of thought. So thank you. See you in the next episode. God bless you. Bye for now. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.